Hello, happy Monday. Welcome back to another reading for the collective. This week, it's very fun but important energy at play. I pulled a couple cards and I actually included an affirmation pull as well, and they just link so perfectly together. So I'm very excited to go ahead and share the energy at play this week. The first card that was pulled is the mouse. So the mouse is very much so about kind of being a little bit sporadic and really paying too close of attention to the minor details of things and overworking them. So going too far with worrying about everything, or going too far with trying to make things perfect and not just allowing them to be. So the mouse is really a reminder for us to kind of take a step back. Don't focus on the minor details so much anymore and get kind of caught up in worrying. The mouse very much so is kind of like scurrying around. It's time to take a step back and put your energy into something that is more fruitful for you. Don't become hung up on the minor details. Let the universe bring to you what it's going to bring to you, and don't worry about how or when or what it looks like. And the second card that was pulled is the Stingray. So the Stingray card is very much so about finding yourself, that sense of spine that goes down the stingray, really making the decision, do I want to stay in my comfort zone or do I want to grow? Is now the time to step into myself and do the things that I want to do and follow the paths that I want to follow and be who I want to be? Or do I want to stay in this kind of comfortability of like, well, I've been living this way for so long, I'm used to it, even though it's not what my heart wants. It's whatever, we're good, like life is fine? Or do you want to kind of move into that discomfort, challenge it, and step into who you are and kind of grow that spine and feel it underneath you, that groundingness of, this is who I am and this is what I want to do, and it's different than what I was, and that's fine because we come here to change and grow and discern for ourselves what we want and what we don't want. Very much so this week is also about finding your inner self, your inner spine, and your confidence of who you want to be and going for it and making that change to do what you want to do and not just staying in your comfort zone. And the last card is the whale. So the whale is really about going deep, going within, trusting yourself to have the knowledge and the skills that you need to do whatever you want to do, doing that regular self-care, that self-love practicing, and really connecting back to yourself, your source, who you are as an individual. It's time to give yourself the time of day to do what you love, what makes you feel connected to who you are as an individual. Delve deeper into it and trust that you know what you need to know going forward. So this week is really about just letting go, not focusing so much on those minor details and worrying so much about everything, and just trusting that the universe will bring to you what you need exactly when you need it. And if you do feel like, well, I gotta put my energy into something, put it into a more meaningful project instead of just little random various things throughout the day. Take the time now to decide, do I want to become who I've always meant to be, or do I kind of settle and stay where I'm at now because it's comfortable? Or do I want to develop that sense of spine and who I am and really go for it? Trusting yourself that you have everything that you need and going deeper to get into who you are, to really let that shine and, get whatever insight you need. You have it all within you and you can do it. You just need to trust yourself. And the last card that I pulled is actually from a different deck. It's an affirmation card, so I did pull this today. It is, I am not too late nor too behind. A late bloom is still beautiful. So this card goes perfectly with the cards of this week because it really is about making that change and deciding to do what you want to do and who you're going to be. And it's not too late. You could be 99 years old and it's still not too late for you to bloom and become who you want to be and do what you want to do. There's no right or wrong way to live your life, to follow your path, to ascend into higher vibrations. There's no rule book on how it has to be done, and there's no time frame that it has to be done either. So you are exactly where you're meant to be. You're doing exactly what you're meant to do, and it is not too late, nor are you too behind to start or to change or to grow into whatever you want to do, be, or have in life. And that really is the theme of this week. It's just take the time to step back, to get out of your busy mind, to really put your energy into things that you love and you want to do, and bloom into who you were meant to be, and trust that you know what you'll be doing. Even if you feel like you're jumping off a cliff and you have no idea what you're doing, you know deep down, and that's why you trust, and that's why you jump, and that's why you do it. So really beautiful energy at play this week, really soft energy, and really forgiving and loving energy this week. And I absolutely love it. Take the time for yourself this week and trust yourself, love yourself, and just do what you want to do. No more hesitations. There's literally no reason to. Like, you'll be amazing at whatever you want to do. Thank you for joining this week. Do go ahead, as always, kind of sit with these, discern for yourself what feels good, what doesn't feel good, and let whatever resonate with you. And as always, if you're interested in a one-on-one reading, a little personalized reading, I do offer those as well. You can go ahead and look at my website. I'll put the link below for you. And then go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be posting more of these readings. I do try to every week. And I'm also starting to do other videos as well besides my weekend vlogs, kind of sitting with you guys and talking about various topics, specifically with spirituality. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, thank you for joining and have a good week, guys.